Hello traders, welcome to another weekly gold XAUUSD price prediction and analysis video for next week. So in this video, we are going to analyze gold chart on different time frames, and we are going to check important price action levels and price action structures that currently gold is following, so that we can utilize those levels in next week for finding buy and sell opportunities. So as usually, before going into the price action, we are going to check the latest COT, that is commitment of traders report for this particular week, and we are looking at the current closing week positions of the managed money. So as you can see, if we check the previous trend for the managed money for weekly basis, this is the weekly basis data, and as you can see, in previous few weeks, if you look at the chart from here to here, you can see that the managed money, they were decreasing their long positions. These blue bar is the net long positions of the managed money that they are holding. But for this particular week and for previous week, you can see that the managed money, now they are again rebuying the gold, because for this particular week, if we check the change, you can see into the net long side, they are now again adding their buying contacts. You can see this time they added a good number. Also, they are decreasing their short positions. So addition into the long side and decrease into the short side is a positive sign for bulls. So yes, the sentiment from the current COT report, that is commitment of traders report, is currently favoring the bulls right now. So now let's move on to the price action chart, and let me show you the previous prediction that I made on my previous weekly analysis video and on Telegram channel also. So this was the chart that we were discussing in previous weekly analysis and on a live trading session in Telegram channel also. So as you can see, previously my projection is to look for down move, and then we were waiting to buy around this area. This was the low that I was expecting, but along with this projection, I plotted these two major support in my previous prediction videos, if you remember. So the first support was around 3200 this zone, and the lower zone that I was expecting to act as support is 3140 to 3160. So we have seen a good follow-up from the gold according to my projection, but after testing this support area, this was the resistance in previous sessions, but after testing this particular support area, we have seen a good rejection on daily time frame from this support area, because you can see the price closed with a good lower wick, and after this gold price returned or bounced back about to previous support area. After that, we have seen 1 to 3 days of consolidation, but after this we have seen a shift in the sentiment, and gold price started building the momentum above this zone, which is currently favoring the bulls. So overall the trend is now moving into the favor of bulls, and it is now moving higher. So what we can expect? Let me show you the updated chart that currently I am expecting that gold can move like that. So this is my new updated projection for gold. As you can see, what I have done here, you can see as price claimed, if we draw the Fibonacci level for this wave, for from this high to this low, you can see this was the Fibonacci golden zone right over here. You can see 3280 is the major support on this particular bounce or this particular pullback, and 3317 is also a support now, because the recent closing is at 3358, which is a very healthy, uh, you know, it is looking very healthy to move higher from here. So as price is currently taking support, so what is the major level that we have to watch for support on daily time frame? So we have to watch this as a major support, and the zone that we have to watch as a major support is 3260 to 3280. So if bulls able to hold price above to this zone on daily time frame, we can expect that price can make a move like this red projection, and I am expecting that price can retest this high again, that is around 3436. And if price break out from here, then we can test the recent all-time high again, because we have seen a very good rejection from this low. Also this trend line is a very good support in previous session. You can see previously this trend line is acting as a good support. Also along with this, we have a immediate support of this trend line, this blue trend line. You can see the price is now respecting this trend line, and we have a very healthy closing on daily time frame without any rejection. So yes, continuation into the higher side onto daily time frame is possible. And other charts that we can discuss is on weekly time frame. Let's discuss this. This is the weekly time frame chart, and what we have seen for this particular closing, you can see from last 1 2 3 4 5, you can see from last 5 weeks gold was rejecting from this red line, because you can see we have not seen any closing, weekly closing above this red trend line, red line or red horizontal resistance. This is at 3330. This is the major support as of now, because the price is just closed above this level. Let me recheck the level again for you. You can see the closing is at, yes, this is around 3330. So as the price is just close above this level, this is also generating a bullish sentiment. And as you can see on weekly closing basis also, the gold price closed with a very good bullish candle. Also if we check the sentiment from the RSI, it is just right at the 70 level, which is not a very convincing for correction, because whenever gold price you can see testing, or you can say going above 70 level, it is showing that the trend is very strong. As you can see from here onward, we have seen a very strong trend. So the correction chance is very low on weekly, because on weekly time frame the candle just close above to this major pivot, or you can say major resistance, so which is going to act as a support. So on weekly time frame the trend seems to be very good as of now. Also the other chart that I want to discuss is on monthly, that we already discussed on Telegram channel. So on monthly time frame also we have another week pending for the monthly closing, but on monthly closing also you can see we have continuous higher high, and there is no sign of rejection from the higher side. This is the candle from where we have seen rejection from the both side. But for the current week, as you can see, the lower wick is long compared to upper wick. Also on monthly time frame this trend line is acting as support. So for monthly time frame also there is no rejection, but yes, the condition on RSI on monthly is very overbought. But as there is no wicks into the monthly time frame, so we better go with the trend and wait for rejection. So yes, on monthly time frame the trend is looking very strong right now. Other chart that I want to discuss is on daily time frame on gold, and this is here. So on daily time frame or on intraday time frame also we can consider this pattern, and the pattern is like, it is kind of a bullish flag. You can see this trend line is currently breaking out, or we need a follow-up candle to close above this current closing, and this will confirm that price can move like this. But if price failed and return back, then we have to, you know, change our sentiment as per the live price action, because currently price is closing and breaking out from this bullish flag on daily time frame. All we need is another follow-up closing from here, and then price can move like this. So these are the different time frame that I discussed, and all time frame is currently showing that the trend is strong and can move toward recent all-time high. For silver also, silver is also showing a good sentiment in buy side. As you can see, the resistance that we have to watch on silver is the current this Thursday closing that we have to watch. We need a good bullish breakout from here, and if we see a breakout, then I think it is ready to move higher. Into the lower side, if we consider this as a trend line structure, we have to watch this trend line as a support. Above this it is bullish, and closing below this can generate correction. So silver is also looking very good, like gold. Also for the next week, what are the different data and reports that we have to watch that can generate volatility? On Tuesday we have durable goods order. On Wednesday we have major event, that is FOMC minutes, that we have to watch. And Thursday we have GDP growth rate. Then after that we have core PC data that we have to watch. So we are going to discuss more about the levels and the live events in Telegram channel on live trading sessions. So see you there. Thank you.